Hello students, today we discuss the next genus in your unit fungi. The first point that is the Aspergillus. The question on that is the give the systematic position of Aspergillus, which is also the classification of the Aspergillus. So division is the U mycophyta. Mycophyta, that means it is true fungi. Cell wall is made up by the chitin and mycelial plant body. So these are the general characters about these Eumycota. Then it belongs to the class Ascomyceti. So Ascomyceti, that is characterized by the ascus or asci form, and each ascus produces ascospores. So in this Aspergillus there is a special uh, reproductive structure, that is the ascus or asci are formed and they produces the ascospores. Then it belongs to the subclass Euascomyceti. That means the asci are enclosed within a fruiting body called ascocorp and asexual reproduction by the aplanospores. So these are the general characters of the Euascomyceti. That is, the asci is produced. So asci, and that means the fruiting body of this Aspergillus. That fruiting body is called as the ascocarp. And in the Aspergillus, the asexual reproduction takes place by the aplanospores. Then it belongs to the series Plectomyceti. That is, ascocarp is of the Clistothecium type, and Clistothecium has an opening called osteoles. So this is the special that is the ascocarp जो क्लिस्टोथेसियम फॉर्म है. क्लिस्टोथेसियम टाइप कैसे रहता है कि एक बंच में जो भी ऐसा है वो बंच में रहते हैं और उसका जो ओपनिंग है, ओपनिंग एक ही जगह पे रहता है. जो क्लिस्टोथेसियम ओपनिंग्स आर प्रेजेंट इन दिस Plectomyceti. Then order is the Aspergillus. So these ascis are globular. Ascis are arranged at various levels within the Clistothecium. So in the ascocarps there is the circular ascis are present. So these ascis are the globular in shape and they are arranged at various levels. The Aspergillus comes under the family Aspergillaceae and genus Aspergillus. So, and this characterized by the conidiophore. Conidiophore, that means the on that these conidia are present. So this conidiophore is the stalk of this conidia. So conidiophore are the aseptate and unbranched. जो कोनिडियोफोर रहता है वो असेप्टेड है, दैट मीन्स सेप्टा लाइक, मतलब जो सेप्टा उसमें एब्सेंट रहते हैं और ये अनब्रांच्ड है, मतलब ये सिंगली प्रेजेंट रहता है. जो भी कोनिडियोफोर है वो सिंगली प्रेजेंट रहते हैं. सो दीज आर द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ द एस्परजिलस. So as per the your exam views, the most of these MCQs are asking regarding the classification. So you perfectly studies about the classification. That means division U Mycophyta, class Ascomycete, then subclass U Ascomycete. Series is the Plectomycete, order Aspergillus, family Aspergillaceae, then genus Aspergillus. So, on that different questions like this Aspergillus is belong to dash dash order. So यहाँ पे आपको उस ऑर्डर का नाम लिखना पड़ेगा, दैट इज Aspergillus. Then also asking like the Aspergillus is belongs to division. So इसकी डिवीजन है यू माइक्रोफाइटा. वहाँ पे आपको अलग अलग डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस दिए जाएंगे, उसमें से आपको जो राइट आंसर है वो सिलेक्ट करना है. सो दिस इज ऑल रिगार्डिंग द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ द Aspergillus. So these Aspergillus are mostly found on the jam, jellies, syrups, then leather, then dunks, dead woods, bread, cheese, etc. So on that you have to see some blackish growth. So this is nothing but the Aspergillus. So this it mostly distributed species in that Aspergillus, that is Aspergillus niger, and the common species of the Aspergillus, that is Aspergillus fumigatus, and in India Aspergillus, these two common or the Aspergillus niger and Aspergillus fumigates, they are mostly distributed in the all over the India. Then this is all regarding the classification, occurrence and distribution of the Aspergillus. So let's start actually what is the Aspergillus or thallus structure of the Aspergillus. So in introductory part, as you know, these Aspergillosis, that is Aspergillus fungus, causes diseases to animal humans called as Aspergillosis. So this was also asking in MCQ. So this as due to this Aspergillus fungus, this fungus causes different diseases to animals as well as humans. So that Aspergillus fungus infection is known as the Aspergillosis. For example, if we are eating the some fungal infected pickles or jams, then our that will be due to this function infection of these Aspergillus, the some our respiratory or the stomach will be affected. So such a infection is known as the Aspergillosis. Then Aspergillum, that means the conidial head, therefore named as the Aspergillum. जो कोनिडियल हेड रहता है उसे स्पेसिफिकली एस्परजिलम बोलते हैं. देन एस्कोमाइसिटी, that is these Aspergillus is belongs to the Ascomycete groups. Then it is a saprophytic fungus. Saprophytic, that means these Aspergillus are also grows on the dead materials like woods, some dung, उसके ऊपर भी ये Aspergillus fungus की ग्रोथ हो जाती है, इसलिए उसे saprophytic fungus बोला जाता है. So on that, different MCQs will be asking in exams. Then thallus structure, you have to send the structure of this Aspergillus. In that, there is the many nucleus, then cell wall, then these will be separate regions are present. Then in that cells, some granular cytoplasms as well as oil globules are present. So the mycelium is the thallus in the form of mycelium. The mycelium is formed of interwoven masses of the hyphae. जो जो mycelium है, this mycelium will be mycelium जो भी हाइपीस रहते हैं, हाइपीस का मास और जो मासेस होके वहाँ पे माइसेलियम फॉर्म होता है. So what is the structure? Let's discuss about the structure of this hyphae. So hyphae are well developed, profusely branched, hyaline and septate. So this hyphae well developed है. स्ट्रक्चर अभी हमने फिगर में देखा. ब्रांचेड रहता है, हाईलाइन स्ट्रक्चर रहता है, उसके ऊपर सेप्टा प्रेजेंट रहते हैं. Then the wall of this hyphae is made up by the chitin. Those all fungus cells, the cell wall is made up by the chitin. Then cells, each cell has granular cytoplasm, many nuclei and reserve food in form of oil globules. जो हाइपी सेल्स रहते, सेल्स में ग्रैनुलर साइटोप्लाज्म और मेनी न्यूक्लियस प्रेजेंट रहते हैं और एज अ रिजर्व फूड इसमें ऑयल ग्लोबुल्स प्रेजेंट रहते. देन rhizoidal hyphae, जो some hyphae penetrate into the substratum to absorb the nutrients that known as the rhizoidal hyphae. जो substratum रहता है, substratum को anchoring as well as for absorbing the nutrients, these rhizoidal hyphae are penetrates their hyphae in the substratum. Then conidiophore are the hypal grow erect are called the conidiophore. जो hyphae इरेक्टली ग्रो होती है, जो बाकी के रहते हैं वो हाईलाइंस रहते, जो वर्टिकल रहते, लेकिन जो इसके ऊपर कोनिडियोफोर प्रोड्यूस होना होता है, दैट hyphae विल ग्रो एज अ इरेक्ट, एकदम स्ट्रेट जिसकी ग्रो होती है उसे हम कोनिडियोफोर बोलते हैं. और दिस कोनिडिया और इट प्रोड्यूसेस द कोनिडिया फॉर asexual reproduction. So this conidiophore produces conidia at their tip, and through this conidia the asexual reproduction will be takes place. So these are the basic thallus structure as well as classification of the Aspergillus. So I hope all of you are understood these two concepts. So many questions regarding the classification as well as the thallus will be asking in exams. So now we stop here. In previous video we discuss about the nutrition of Aspergillus.